mind when you saw Blackman hit the ground? Did you immediately think you were going to be coming in the game?
Well, the first thought, you got to make sure he's all right, and that was tough to see him go down. He's obviously a captain. It means a lot to the team. And all week, what I got to do is just prepare like I'm going to play. So I was ready to play and warmed up. And I don't know if you guys saw, but after the game, or during the game on the sideline, he was working the entire team. He could barely walk, but he was helping out, and he helped us win that game too.
What was the emotions like in the locker room after that win?
It was awesome. I don't know if anybody said anything, but we had some music on, some coaches were dancing, some people that shouldn't have been dancing were dancing. And it was awesome. That's what you play football for, those feelings like that.
I guess part of the game plan was to get you involved early. Was that beneficial for you in terms of being able to also deliver later on in the game?
I think so. I knew coming into this game that I was going to play, so that's a little different feeling. You don't have to just sit there and not know when you're going to go in, but you kind of knew. I kind of knew that I was going to play. And then, it's just what were you doing in practice, going out there and playing, and it was real fun to go out there and win today.
Your first pass, Florida State uniform, was a 44-yard touchdown. Just how special was that?
I was laughing. I thought that was kind of funny. But that was a great call by Coach Browse. You guys probably saw he was wide open, and he ran about 60 yards. But that was a pretty fun one.
Cam had mentioned the difference between this game and the last couple games has been the execution down the stretch. What do you think led to the improved execution this game?
I think the mentality on the sideline, because when we went down, I'm not sure what quarter it was, but it was near the end of the game. It could have been easy for everybody to kind of hang their heads and here we go again, all that kind of stuff, but everybody was ready to go, and everybody knew what we had to do. And I think just how everybody approached it was the difference.
On that second touchdown that you had to Terry, were you surprised by how open he was when you saw him running down the left side, right sideline?
A little bit, yeah. I think before I threw it, everybody in the stand saw it too. I could hear everybody just yelling. But, yeah, they just didn't have another guy for him, and Terry did the rest. That was a gift.
Did you see him turn around at the end and kind of flash the peace sign to the defender?
He does do that kind of stuff. I saw something. I was just running, trying to go down there and jump on him. I didn't really see what he did, but that's funny.
Coach mentioned he thought one of the differences was the fact that you guys are starting to play for each other now. I mean, how does that sort of bond, or I guess, how does that chemistry sort of develop midway through a season?
I think just facing adversity, like we did today, you got two choices, and today we came together. And I love being out there, seeing the O-linemen, all those kind of guys. I don't know if you guys saw, but in the second quarter, or maybe the third, Bello went down, he hurt his ankle, and he could barely move. And he could have easily laid down and gone out, but he got up and he kept fighting, just that kind of stuff. Seeing the guys fight for each other and work each other on the sideline, it's awesome, and it helped it out today.
Alex, this is a new experience for you, kind of being on the sidelines, and how have you maintained a positive attitude and worked hard, knowing you might not get back in the game?
I think you always got to obviously prepare like you're the starter, and then when I was actually a freshman at Wisconsin, I had a little bit of a similar situation. So, I'm just trying to get in there and play and help the team as much as I can.
Do you think that the ending of the game up at Virginia, when you guys still had a chance to win and you came fighting back, did that benefit your mentality, you think, at the end of this game when you had lost a lead?
I think so. I think in the first few games, that's been a kind of common theme for us, that we didn't finish. So that's what everybody was saying coming out of that locker room, was to finish. And everybody was bought in, everybody was ready to go, and that's what helped us out today.
Coach Tiger was saying you guys may have exercised some demons after, the way the first two games went, and you come back here and then you lose the big lead again. To come back, is that the way you see it, and just what's that like?
What does that mean? Exercise some demons?
Just like get the monkey off your back.
Oh, okay. I still don't completely know what that means. We did. We hadn't been able to finish, and we finished today, and it was great for everybody.
Coach Browse and this offense, I mean, is this something easy for you to absorb, and do you feel confident moving forward?
I think all the work in the beginning and the work that they helped me out with, and just getting to know the offense right now, it feels like I've been in this offense for a while, and I'm comfortable when I'm out there, and that's, I think, just what we did in the beginning when I got down here, and how they helped me out to learn it.
How does it feel to be involved in the game? This is the 300th win for Florida State.
That's a lot of wins, so that's pretty special.
Did the two big injuries kind of have an impact on how the game went down the stretch? Like, did guys start playing harder for them?
I think so. People, that was tough to see. They were two great players, two teammates, two brothers. You never want to see that. And people did play together today. I don't know if it was because of that, but that definitely helped.
You've had the opportunity to hand the ball off to some pretty good running backs in your career, Jonathan Taylor and Cam Akers. How much pressure does that take off of a quarterback?
It definitely takes a lot of pressure off, and you can hand it and know he's going to get positive yards and make plays. And he did a great job today.
You said James was, pretty supportive on the sideline. Was he able to give you any advice, or was it mostly just, making sure you were up and, cheering you on?
He was there right when I came off the sidelines every time. So, like I said, he did an awesome job, and he helped us win that game even when he wasn't on the field.
Alex, it looks like you're really calm after the snap, almost to the point like, oh, I've snapped it. Has that just kind of always been your style after a snap? Did you really take your time reading the field and not looking at guys around you and looking downfield?
I'm not sure. I guess there's only one thing to focus on when you got the ball in your hands, and that's reading coverage and seeing where to go with it. So I never noticed it, but I guess so.
All right, thanks, Alex.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.